Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Bronwyn Newman. I'm a credentialed diabetes educator and the director of SHG. My passion is helping people living with diabetes feel informed, empowered, and supported to live full and meaningful lives. Diabetes may require planning and preparation, but it should never stop you from pursuing your goals, creating memories, and enjoying life's adventures. Today we're discussing traveling with diabetes, including preparation, creating an emergency kit, a sick day management plan, transporting insulin safely, navigating air travel, and overcoming common fears and barriers so you can confidently enjoy your journey. Diabetes shouldn't stop you exploring the world. Whether you're taking a weekend getaway, visiting family interstate, heading overseas, or embarking on a long-awaited holiday, diabetes can travel with you successfully. Many people experience anxiety before travel. Questions such as, what if my blood glucose levels become out of range? What if I lose my supplies? What if I become unwell? What if airports stop me? What if I have a severe hypo while traveling? They're common concerns and are understandable. The good news is that preparation significantly reduces risk and allows you to focus on what matters most, enjoying your experience. Creating your diabetes travel emergency kit. One of the most important aspects of travel with diabetes is preparation. A diabetes travel kit should always contain more supplies than you expect to need. A good rule is to pack at least double your usual amount of insulin, pen needles, pump supplies, continuous glucose monitors, blood glucose testing strips, ketone strips, lancets, hypoglycemic treatments, glucagon if that's prescribed, batteries and charging equipment. Remember, the delays, lost luggage, unexpected illness, or extended travel can occur. It's always better to have too much than not enough. Carry-on luggage is essential. Never place insulin or essential diabetes supplies in your checked luggage. Checked baggage can be delayed, become lost, be exposed to extreme temperatures, freeze in aircraft cargo holds. Instead, keep all medication in your carry-on bag. Divide supplies between multiple bags where possible. Consider carrying a smaller backup diabetes kit separately. Transporting insulin on a plane. Many people worry about flying with insulin. Fortunately, insulin can safely travel on planes. A few important tips include: keep insulin in your carry-on. Insulin should remain with you throughout the flight. Avoid extreme temperatures. Insulin should not freeze and should not be exposed to excessive heat. Considerations: insulated medication pouches, cooling wallets designed for insulin travel, keeping insulin out of direct sunlight, carrying documentation. Consider carrying a medication list, prescriptions, a letter from your diabetes care team. This can be particularly helpful during international travel. Time zone changes. For people using insulin, significant time zone changes may require dose adjustments, depending on the length and direction of travel. Insulin timing may need modification. Before traveling internationally, speak with your endocrinologist, general practitioner, a diabetes educator. any of your healthcare providers on your diabetes care team. Create an individual travel plan. Planning ahead helps avoid confusion once you arrive. Sick day management while traveling. Unfortunately, illness doesn't always wait until we're home. A simple viral infection or illness, food poisoning, or infections can significantly affect glucose levels. Every person with diabetes should have a sick day management plan. Key principles include: never stop taking insulin without medical advice. Even if you're eating less, your body often needs insulin during illness. Monitoring more frequently. Check glucose levels more often than usual. If recommended, monitor your ketones. Increase hydration. Follow your healthcare team's sick day management plan. Stay hydrated. Illness increases the risk of dehydration. Sip fluids regularly. Seek medical assistance early. Seek urgent medical care if you cannot keep your fluids down or have persistent vomiting, if you have moderate or high ketones, experiencing severe hyperglycemia, feeling increasingly unwell, managing hypoglycemia during travel. Travel often changes your meal times, activity levels, sleep patterns, stress levels. The factors can increase the risk of hypoglycemia. Always keep fast-acting glucose nearby. Examples of fast-acting glucose may be the glucose tablets, jelly beans, juice boxes, glucose gels. Never assume you'll be able to purchase treatment immediately. Travel insurance matters. If traveling interstate or internationally, consider comprehensive travel insurance. Review policies carefully to ensure pre-existing conditions are declared appropriately. Diabetes-related medical expenses are covered. The right insurance can provide significant peace of mind during your journey. Common travel fears and barriers. Let's talk honestly about some common concerns. Fear of hypoglycemia. Many people avoid travel because of the fear of hypoglycemia. Preparation helps build confidence. Having supplies available. Travel companions informed. A clear management plan can significantly reduce anxiety. Fear of being different. Some people worry about checking glucose levels, injecting insulin, or wearing diabetes technology in public. It's good to remember, managing your health is not something to hide or apologize for. Your diabetes management deserves the same respect as any other health condition. There's the fear of losing control. Travel often means less routine. Instead of striving for perfection, aim for flexibility. A few higher readings or occasional fluctuations doesn't mean that you've failed. They simply provide information to guide your next decision. Building confidence through preparation. Confidence doesn't come from hoping nothing goes wrong. Confidence comes from knowing you have a plan if something does. Ask yourself, do I have enough supplies? Do I know what to do if I'm unwell? Do I have emergency contacts available? Have I discussed travel plans with my diabetes care team? If the answer is yes, you've already reduced many potential challenges. Enjoying the journey. Diabetes requires planning, but it shouldn't become the focus of your holidays. The goal is not perfection. It's not perfect glucose levels every minute of the day. The goal is living your life while managing diabetes safely. Take the new photos. Try the new experiences. Spend time with loved ones. Explore new places. Most importantly, create memories. Diabetes is part of your journey, but it doesn't define the destination. Final thoughts. Before we finish today's episode, remember this. Preparation creates confidence. Confidence creates freedom. And freedom allows you to experience life beyond diabetes. With the right planning, support, self-compassion, travel can be enjoyable, safe, and rewarding. Thank you for joining me today. Until next time, be kind to yourself, celebrate your progress, and remember that diabetes may travel with you, but it never has to hold you back. Take care.